Eating healthy shouldn't feel like a luxury, yet for millions of people, it does. And here's the scary truth. Most people are still spending too much on food, when the cheapest meals on earth are actually plant-based. But why are food costs rising while the most affordable, nutritious foods are sitting right in front of us? Today's video breaks down the exact meals, grocery hacks, and 2026 plant-based trends that let people eat healthier while spending less. And there's one simple shift, revealed later in the video, that is helping thousands cut their food bill in half without sacrificing flavor. To understand how powerful this is, picture this: a grocery receipt that's half the usual length, meals that keep you full for hours, and food that actually improves energy, mood, and overall health, all while costing less than a cup of coffee. That's what this video shows step by step. The idea that healthy eating has to be expensive is one of the biggest myths of modern life. The truth is the opposite. The simplest, cleanest, most nutrient-dense foods, beans, oats, rice, vegetables, and grains, are also the most budget-friendly foods on the planet. And the biggest shift happening in 2026 is that more people are finally realizing this. But the problem isn't the food itself, it's the way people shop. A lot of shoppers build their grocery lists like they're building a Pinterest board: random ingredients, complicated recipes, and items they use once and forget about. Then the grocery bill explodes, and healthy eating suddenly looks too expensive. What's missing is a simple framework, one that makes plant-based eating affordable, repeatable, and delicious. Let's break down the exact foods and strategies that make this work. The foundation of any affordable plant-based lifestyle is the big 5 staples: beans, whole grains, frozen vegetables, tofu, and basic flavor boosters. These are the foods behind the world's longest living cultures, the blue zones, and they form the core of most 2026 budget-friendly diets. Start with beans and lentils. Black beans, chickpeas, pinto beans, red lentils, green lentils. These ingredients are nutritional powerhouses. They're loaded with protein, fiber, minerals, and they keep you full longer than most animal-based foods. A single bag of dried beans can create multiple meals for just a few dollars. Whole grains are next. Rice, quinoa, barley, and oats are some of the most cost-effective foods in the world. A big bag of rice can easily stretch across a week's worth of dinners. Oats make breakfast cheap, fast, and deeply satisfying. And in 2026, trends show more people turning to whole grains again, not just because they're healthy, but because they dramatically reduce grocery costs. Frozen vegetables are the hidden heroes of budget eating. They're just as nutritious as fresh vegetables, often cheaper, and never go bad. Bags of frozen broccoli, peas, spinach, corn, and mixed vegetables make meal prep effortless. Then there's tofu, one of the most underrated affordable proteins. With more brands offering low-cost tofu lines in 2026, it's becoming an everyday staple in budget kitchens around the world. It's versatile, easy to cook, and absorbs flavor beautifully. And finally, flavor boosters. Garlic, onions, canned tomatoes, soy sauce, lemon juice, paprika, chili flakes, curry powder. These simple ingredients elevate cheap meals into dishes that taste restaurant level. Now let's bring these ingredients to life through real affordable plant-based meals. Meals that any viewer watching this can recreate for under $2 a serving. The first category to focus on is one-pot meals. They're fast, cheap, and require minimal cleanup. One example is a lentil tomato stew. With onions, garlic, canned tomatoes, and lentils, a large pot can feed several people for the price of a single fast food side order. A few spices, like cumin or curry powder, transform it into something deeply satisfying. Next are rice bowls. One of the biggest food trends in 2026 is build your own bowl meals. They're customizable, simple, and incredibly budget-friendly. Start with rice, add beans or tofu, layer on veggies, and finish with a simple sauce. A quick sauce idea is peanut butter mixed with soy sauce and lime juice. Rich, creamy, and ready in seconds. Pasta-based meals are another inexpensive and healthy choice. Whole wheat pasta is high in fiber and plant-based protein. With sautéed vegetables, tomato sauce, and chickpeas or tofu, pasta becomes a complete, nutrient-dense meal. Blending cashews or tofu with garlic and lemon creates creamy sauces without needing dairy. Tray-bake meals are perfect for busy schedules. Throw potatoes, chickpeas, carrots, onions, and spices on a baking sheet. Roast everything together. The oven does the work, and the ingredients remain affordable and easy to find. And one underrated trend that exploded on TikTok this year is breakfast for dinner. Oats, fruit, nuts, cinnamon. These simple ingredients become comforting meals at any time of day. Savory oats mixed with vegetables and tofu are also becoming popular and are surprisingly filling. But even with all these options, many people still face a major challenge: feeling overwhelmed by cooking or thinking plant-based meals take too long. This used to be true years ago, but 2026 changed everything. More budget-friendly plant-based products are entering grocery stores than ever before. Affordable tofu, low-cost lentil pasta, bulk frozen vegetables, and cheaper plant-based milks are making this lifestyle easy. Grocery stores finally shifted toward affordability instead of overpriced health trends. The biggest transformation, however, comes from meal templates. Templates eliminate the stress of following complicated recipes and make the entire week easier. The most effective template is simple: base plus protein plus veggies plus sauce. It works for bowls, stir-fries, pasta dishes, and even breakfast. Rice plus black beans plus bell peppers plus salsa. Oats plus banana plus peanut butter plus cinnamon. Pasta plus tofu plus spinach plus tomato sauce. This approach saves money, cuts food waste, and makes meals flexible depending on what's on sale. But the true game changer, and the key moment of this entire video, is the cook once, eat 3 times method. Cooking large batches at once and stretching them across multiple meals not only saves time, but reduces grocery spending dramatically. Chili, rice bowls, roasted vegetables, curries, and soups all work well with this method. Let's bring everything together. Affordable plant-based eating is not only possible, it's one of the lowest cost, highest health lifestyles available today. With the right staples, simple recipes, and smart grocery strategies, anyone can eat filling, nutrient-packed meals on a tight budget. Beans, rice, oats, frozen vegetables, tofu, garlic, onions, and spices. These low-cost ingredients form the backbone of a sustainable eating plan. One-pot meals, rice bowls, pasta dishes, tray bakes, and breakfast bowls all make healthy eating accessible and enjoyable. And with the 2026 trend of global flavor blends, meals can be simple but taste incredible. Healthy eating doesn't have to drain the budget. In fact, with the tips from today's video, it becomes easier and cheaper than most people realize. If this helped you feel even 1% better, go ahead and hit that like button, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe for more simple ways to upgrade your life every day.